Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Heroes of Light and Shadow. Got a little bit of a problem getting this. Let's see what happens this time. Yeah, I don't care. Well, at least things seem to be running a bit smoother than they were a minute ago. And now it's choppy. And the thing is, I've got nothing open almost. Maybe this game just doesn't like to run. That's a possibility. It's not that high of graphics, though. In fact, my game runs like Guild Wars 2 so smoothly, it's not funny. Okay. So, now, what I'm going to be doing with Cord here, that's his name, right? Cord. Basically, I'm just going to be giving him a lot of kill experience. And what that means is basically like basically if a kill could come up, what I'll do is I'll let him get it if he's close enough to it. Do they have bombers? Yes, they do. Thank goodness. I need another healer. And there's my problem. I got this thing that's constantly telling me to update Yahoo. I don't even freaking use Yahoo. I don't even have Yahoo on this computer. That's the weird part. Okay, so the Lady Sword is gone, unfortunately. But, well, it was not that big of a loss. Now I'm going to put him on this fort, and like we've learned before, forts heal characters. Now, I think, I'm not sure on this, don't quote me, but all that is left are these flying units. Yeah, all that's left are these 3 flyers. That's a good thing. Why is that a good thing? Because I have 3 archers. Well, 2, technically. And 1 hunter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him here. And come over here. How far up can... He cannot move up to where I need him to, but he can get ready. And then have him come here and wait. Now, the reason I'm doing it this way is basically I want to draw them to me. I don't want to have to fight them on their terms. I want them to fight me on my terms. In other words, I want them to basically have to come to me and fight so that I'm ready to fight them, not for them to be like, oh, we're gonna attack you. Yeah. So I've been watching a bit of anime recently. I found a good one called what was it? New Game, I think it's called. It's really good too. I would suggest checking it out. It's just started on Crunchyroll, so if you got a Crunchyroll subscription, get on there. Okay, and as you can see, yeah, this guy's gonna come over here and attack that. Now, usually the leader will not move. It's very rare if the leader moves. So, if that leader moves, I'm screwed. But, so, can I get him... I can get him low enough so that my axeman can take him out. Then I don't have to worry about it. And these guys, they're what are they? They're Dragon Knights. Dragon Knights and Dragon Lords usually, if you kill them, give off a lot of experience. If you can pull off the kill. Yeah, see, that almost leveled him up right there. Alright, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to have Gordon attack. And the reason why is because Gordon is not an advanced class. He's still an archer. Okay? So there's that. And I'm going to have him get the kill blow because he needs it. I'm not going to use the hunter. In fact, I almost never use hunters. I prefer snipers. They're just better all around. Now, I might be wrong. Hunter might not be an advanced class, but I'm thinking that it is. He's got like D bows, so he might not be an advanced class. I'll check. I have a way of checking. But yeah, so now all that is left is basically to march every single one of my characters up. So, let's get started marching. And as you saw, the main guy, he is a, I think he's a dragon lord. Check. Yeah, he's a Draco Knight. So, and ooh, a steel axe. That'll come in. Oh yeah, Dracos can use axes and spears. They're really good. In one of my most favorite Fire Emblem games, Path of Radiance. Yeah, Path of Radiance. What is his name? I can't remember. But he rides a black dragon-looking thing. He's absolutely bad. He's absolutely badass. And you get him, and then this girl who rides a red dragon as well. And both of... I usually have her use the spear, and the guy in the black dragon use the axe. Fuck. Wow. Titty sprinkles. Well, you guys get to see all that again. Probably with worse results. Yeah, that's weird though. Usually, this must be a route. Because usually the boss won't move. Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, the boss will not move. He will sit on his ass and do nothing. So usually whenever the boss actually does move, I get surprised by it. As much as possible. And the thing that killed me was actually him. Does anyone else have a Vulnerine? I don't think you do. You might. Nope, you don't. Let's just put you there. I don't know if that'll heal you, but... worth a shot. Did I not move these guys? Oh, no, they had already been moved. Because they took out some people. So, as you saw, I did not go after the Lady Sword. Mainly for the fact that it's not that good of a weapon. It really isn't. Like, I can name like 3 different weapons that are better than it, and some of them are like silver weapons. Or the killing weapons. The killing weapons are usually pretty darn good. Alright, so what I'm going to do this time is I'm actually going to move... Can we do that? Oh, where are you? You're level 7. You don't need any freaking experience. Well, that being said, my main guy is like level freaking 8. He doesn't need any experience anyways. But I want him to get experience. Okay, so I'm going to have him trade with her to get this Vulnerine and use it. Because what killed him was the fact that he literally just didn't have enough XP. Had he survived that round, that would have been it. Yeah, he would have... That guy, there would have been no way. And also, someone actually asked me this question. Why do I keep them on particular, like, if you noticed, I have like 2 cavaliers who are using spears and only one of them using swords. The reason why is because I believe in basically weapon proficiency. If they're proficient in that weapon, they should keep that weapon. That should be their main weapon. I'm not saying they can't use other weapons. What I'm saying is, and can I get him down without killing him? Yeah. What I'm saying is that that should be their main weapon, and let the other one kind of fall to the side as a backup, just in case. That's not saying that they'll be horrible in that weapon, because there are ways to level up weapons without even using them. I think they're called arm scrolls. Yeah, I think so. Or arm tones, or something like that. Well, anyways, I don't know if that's in this game or not. I want to think it is. But anyways, yeah, so you can use things like that to level them up. And that's not a bad way to do it, because you don't have to touch it. But however, I think that levels up. In the game I'm currently playing, which is Conquest, and I'm just going to use him to kill him. In Conquest, the way it works is arm scrolls level up all your weapons. And I think that in some of these, it levels up one weapon. So I'm not entirely sure on how it works. Now I'm just going to put him right there and see how this works out. Can you move close enough to heal? You can't. So now the reason I put Marth right there is because I want to test out the limit, basically. And what I mean by limit is, and I think I've told this before, but I want to see when he will move. Like, when will he get off his ass and come after me? Right there. He'll come after me right immediately. And Martha's only got 22... Oh, this could be... Nah. I'm surprised that hit. I'm honestly surprised that hit. Now, this is a leader. Leaders always give off more experience. Always. And that was actually really good. And also, there's a reason why I want him to get the killing blow. Even though he's got... Well, whatever. The reason I want him to get the killing blow is because he's got a steel axe that will transfer over. And just that way I don't have to later on. That almost gave him 2 levels. That's something right there. Yeah, and see now, later on, I don't have to do anything. Does he have a bone? Yeah, just use it. There will become a point where, like, and I'm just gonna... Well, yeah, that's basically an episode right there. Good, okay. Yeah, that was basically an episode. Sometimes that's how these things work. Oh? Oh! If she's what... I don't know what she is. Okay, so she's a mage, I think. She looks like a dancer. Well, anyways, mages are fucking awesome. They, if you can level them up right. A mage I want is I want a fire mage. I want a freaking fire mage. And what? Gems are missing. It looks like it. Yeah. But anyways, the reason I say I want a fire mage so badly is because some of the fire magics in Fire Emblem games are amazingly powerful. They are, like, I think there's one where you can summon down a freaking meteorite. They are just so powerful. Don't get me wrong, ice mages get their good stuff too, and so do wind mages, but fire mages are just ungodly amazing. And so, in the next episode, we'll actually get to see what kind of mage she is, which hopefully she'll be a fire mage. And I still want my Marmodon! And I know I'm probably mispronouncing that. But anyways, this has been MrKotorX. I remember, folks, there's no point being an adult if you can't act childish from time to time, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya!